Okay, hey guys, it's Emily from Wild and Wonderful Yoga. Thanks for tuning in, checking out the channel. Today I have a nice little sequence for you prepared. We're going to do about 15-20 minutes. I am going to be using the chair as a prop, and I like to term this class Chair Yoga Plus. So we will be doing seated postures in the chair as well as some standing postures using the chair as a prop. So you don't need any other fancy equipment other than the chair. If you have a mat, that's cool. You don't have to have one. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to meet you in the chair, okay? Here we go. All right, guys. So once you get to your chair, go ahead and start in your mountain pose. So this means we're going to ground down through all four corners of the feet. So make sure that your feet are planted into the earth and really root the feet here. So this is our centering practice. From there, we're going to bring awareness to our sits bones, so where the seat meets earth, or meets connection with the earth or chair. We're going to find a nice tall spine by rolling the shoulders back and away from the ears. And then imagine a string coming out of the crown of your head like a marionette puppet. So that's going to help us find that elongation of the spine. And then from here, you can close the eyes, trust yourself. Maybe you direct your gaze just past the tip of your nose, so a gentle gaze here, your choice. And then everybody place your hands on your thighs, palms are going to face down. And let's start to ground and center. So noticing the body in space and time. Noticing where your body makes contact with the earth and the chair. Bringing awareness now to sounds inside our space. And then starting to notice the sounds within you. So noticing the breath. Listen, follow the breath as it travels in through the nose on the inhale. And listen and follow the breath as it travels out through the nose or the mouth on the exhale. And just feeling this wave of your breath. And at this point, no need to change anything, just noticing. So being a present observer as you ground and center. In today's practice, we're going to use a little mantra. It's very simple, but very powerful, I find. So on your inhale, say to yourself, I breathe in. On your exhale, say to yourself, I breathe out. Nice. And this is a great tool you can use at any point in your day when you need a little extra oomph, a little extra presence. And as your mind will naturally wander in our class, when it does, come back to the breath and say that mantra to yourself. I breathe in. I breathe out. Nice. Go ahead and bat the eyelashes open and we'll start our movement part of the practice. So start by releasing the hands down by the sides. Palms are going to face forward. On an inhale, float the arms up to the sky, angel breath. Exhale, release the hands down by the sides. Two more of those. Inhale, swallow the hands with the gaze. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale again, sweep the arms up and overhead. At this point, kiss the palms at the top and exhale, hands through heart center, prayer position. Release the chin towards the chest and breathe here. Nice, and then just release that. Shake it out a little bit. We'll release the hands down by the sides again. This time, make some fists with the hands. And then inhale, take the arms up. Hold your fist as you roll it out, slowly lowering down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, make your fist and roll it out. Listening to the body, making your movements as big or as small as you choose. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, sweep it up, and exhale, lower down. Last time, take it up, and exhale, lower. Nice. And then from here, we'll take a seated twist. There was a stink bug on my leg, gosh. All right, so left hand's gonna come to the right knee, and then we're gonna sweep that right hand behind, look over the right shoulder, breathe here. Find an opening, a lift in the chest as you breathe well. Inhale, grow the fingers a little taller towards the back wall. And then exhale, come out to unwind the spine. Right hand will come to the left knee, sweep that left hand behind. And as you probably know by now, if I go left and you go right, that's fine. We always even stuff out in yoga. Breathing here. Inhale, grow tall in those fingertips. And then exhale, release to come out. Nice. We'll take a lateral side body stretch. So grab onto the seat of your chair on the right side. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, fold towards the right. And then we'll stay here for a breath or two. Maybe you look up or down, your choice. Breathe. Gently come out of that pose. We'll take it to the other side. So grab onto the seat of the left side of the chair. We'll inhale, take the right arm up. Exhale, fold left. Looking up or down or straight in front, your choice. Breathing here. And release. And then we'll just continue that windshield, what would you call this? Oh, I'm drawing a blank, but we're just going to continue this motion like a little wave here. Just breathing, making it your own. Rocking side to side. Like a windmill. That was the word I was looking for. A little windmill motion. How about 2 more on each side just for you? A last one on each side. And gently come out. Nice. Shake it out a little bit. Maybe you stomp out the feet. Nice. We're going to continue this wave in the spine. So we're going to take some Sufi grinds or Kundalini circles, just starting to mobilize the upper chest. So rocking forward, making a circle and rocking back. And then whatever it means to you, start to engage the core. So be mindful of the back body, the front body. Maybe you tuck the belly button towards the spine as you roll backwards. And then open the heart as you roll forwards. And then you continue. I'm going to just turn to the side so you can kind of see the wave of my spine here. And make these as big or as small as you choose. Be sure to continue to root into the seat of your chair. 2 more in this direction. And once you've had enough, come back to center. And then take it to the other side. So really waking up through the spine. Finding your breath. I breathe in. And I breathe out. Use that mantra to serve you. Use it as an anchor throughout your practice. 2 more circles. Make them your own. And once you've had enough, come back through center. Find your stillness. Nice. Let's heel toe the feet out, maybe as wide as the yoga mat. We're going to take a wide-legged forward fold. So from here, inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, hinging at the hips, fold forward. Nice. And then the hands can stay up here on the upper thighs, or maybe it feels right to place the fingertips on the earth, releasing the forehead down towards the ground. Breathing here. And then noticing again the sits bones pressing through the feet. We'll inhale, gently roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Take your time getting to the top. Nice. From here, placing the hands back on the thighs, we're just going to dip the knees towards one side. So kind of windshield wipering the legs. Come back through center, other side. Come back through center. How about one more on each side? And if you need a little bit extra space here, you can always edge towards the seat of your chair. So edge a little closer towards the edge of it. Finally, come back through center, heel toe the feet back together. Really press the inner arches together as you open the knees out. This is our bound angle or Baddha Konasana. Breathe here. Continue to find that maintenance of the tall spine as you breathe. Nice and gently close the legs up. How about we hug the right knee in towards the chest and then just start to roll out that right ankle. And then roll it out the other way. And then find stillness in the foot as you start to roll out that right hip. And you can support yourself by grabbing onto the shin. Maybe you try it, no hands. So just challenge yourself a little bit. And then roll it the other way. Nice. Well done. Find stillness. Maintaining it on this side. We're just going to push that foot out and then bring it back in towards the chest. And again, I'm going to rotate this way so you can kind of see. Push the foot out and then bring it back in. Two more. Out and in. Take your time. Out and in. Nice. Let's take it to the second side. So here we're going to hug that left knee in toward the chest. Roll out the ankle. Breathe. Beautiful. Roll it out the opposite way. Take your time. And then mobilize the hip by rolling it out. Again, hands, no hands, your choice. Nice. And then opposite side. So opposite direction here. Keep the foot flexed a little bit. Nice. And then we're going to hug that knee again in towards the chest and then push it away. Nice. Hug it in and push out. Two more. Hug in and push it out. Lovely. Hug it back in, release the feet down, and then just march it out a little bit. Make a little noise here. Nice. All right, guys, we're going to start our standing bit of the practice. So go ahead and find a standing position. I encourage you to stand behind your chair. Now I'm going to turn so that you can kind of see how I'm doing this at a different angle. But just make it your own here. And I'm going to meet you in mountain pose. So mountain pose, same thing as seated mountain. We're going to press down through all four corners of the feet. Hug muscle to bone. Roll the shoulders back and away from the ears. Palms will face forward. Breathe here. Nice. Find your stability first. Beautiful. Now you can touch onto the chair or maybe place the hands on the hips, your choice. Starting to notice the feet. Go ahead and roll off the heels as you lift the heels up towards the sky and release back down. Inhale, lift the heels. Take a little flight. Exhale, release down. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower. Two more. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, release. Last time, inhale, take it up. And exhale, lower back down. Beautiful. Find your mountain, stabilize here. We're going to take ground down through the left foot. We're going to step that right foot behind for a crescent lunge. Now go ahead and bend through that left knee. Right knee will bend a little bit, or maybe you work to straighten it. Just make sure there's a micro bend to protect that knee. And then find your foundation. So build your house from your feet up. So think of your feet as the basement. And then start to find that stability in the hips, the legs. If you want a little playtime, maybe you float one hand to the sky. Maybe you float the other hand to the sky. And then wherever you are, use that anchor of your breath. I breathe in. I breathe out. Lovely. Go ahead and release the hands back to the chair if you had them floated. And then we're going to step that left leg back far and downward facing dog. So from here, we're making an L shape with the body. So releasing the heart down towards the floor. Continue to use the chair to support you as you breathe here. Looking straight down. Growing tall in the spine. Nice. From here, we're going to make a little transition. Press down through the left heel as you step the right foot forward. Crescent lunge. Bend through that right knee. Left heel can stay lifted or release towards the floor. Nice, generous bend in that right leg. Breathe here. Again, this is your playtime, so what do you want to do with your hands? You can keep them where they are on the chair. Maybe you float them to the sky. Find a focal point that's not moving in front of you whenever you practice balancing poses such as this. Nice, guys. Go ahead and release the hands back down. Step it back, downward facing dog. Take your time. Pedal out the feet, so bend one knee, bend the other knee. Take your dog for a little walk here. Nice, and then heel toe the feet wide as the yoga mat. Maybe the toes spill off, and then just rock the hips side to side. We call this wagging your tail. So imagine your dog just giving it a little shake here. Nice, heel toe the feet back in, about hips width apart, look forward, step it up, mountain pose. And when you make it to your mountain pose, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up tall. Exhale, release the hands down by the sides. 2 more of those. We inhale, take it up. Exhale, release it all down. 1 more time, inhale, sweep the arms up. And release it back down. Nice. Go ahead and find your seat. So coming back into your seated posture. Let's breathe here. Maybe you close the eyes again. Palms this time will face up on the lap. Roll the shoulders back and away from the ears. Close the eyes. Say to yourself, I breathe in and I breathe out. And then from here, keeping the eyes closed, you can take a peek at me if you need a little visual. Place one hand on the heart, the other places on top of it. Just notice the beat of your heart drum. Subtle but strong under your hands. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you need a little bit more, definitely check out some of my other videos. I thank you for being here. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Thank you. Blessings to you. See you all next time. Thanks.